right. Hello. All right. Hello, test. Here we go. Hey, everyone. Welcome to another Webflow workshop. I'm your host, Nelson. Thank you for joining me this week. This is episode 138. What we'll be doing today, we'll be using the Webflow pagination feature and show you how to make that a more seamless experience for your users. Before I begin, I want to say thank you to everyone who made it to the live chat room today. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for your support for Webflow and for these streams. It's so nice to chat with you all. If this is your first time watching a recording or being part of the live chat room, these streams happen every other Tuesday at 10 a.m. Pacific. You can just subscribe to our YouTube channel, youtube.com/webflow, and hit that notification bell so you'll know when we go live or whenever our education team posts a new video to learn and laugh. And so what these streams are, again, for those of you first time here, what these streams are for is to help you learn something new inside of Webflow or get a refresher on Webflow, okay? And that's our first half of the stream. The later half is we take your questions, answer them as best as possible, anything about Webflow, web design, etc. Or if you are working on something in Webflow and you want to share your project live on the stream with the rest of the community, just go ahead and put your URL into the form. So Peter, one of our community mods, is in the live chat room right now. He's posting a link to the Google form. And if you submit your question there or your project URL, I will get to it after the tutorial section. Okay, and okay, we already have one in there. Awesome. So yeah, just keep putting your questions and URLs there and we'll get to it. All right. And so Tom is asking, what's he gonna make today? All right. I'm glad to show you. Segue. Here we go. Boom. All right. So we all know that the pagination feature came out sometime last year. I think before or sometime in December it came out. Anyways, it was a big deal because it was something that the whole community has been waiting for ever since we came out with the CMS feature. You know, it made sense. If you have a blog or you have a news article or even an e-commerce site, you need pagination, you know, but we had to make a workaround where you would have to create a static page for each number of collection items, you know, because we have a way to have a range of limit how many items per page or which record or which item it starts on. Anyways, that's in the past. You can do pagination with a easy checkbox in the settings and you're done. But with the current pagination, you have, once you click next or previous, it scrolls all the way back to the top of the page because the whole page has to reload with new data. And so it's not really that seamless. It's a jarring user experience because if your user clicks on next and then go back to the top, it's like, wait a minute, I have to scroll back down to the content I was looking at and click next again, goes back to the top. So it's like, not really that good, right? But one of our engineers at Webflow figured out how to make it more seamless, and he actually put this out on the forums. And so really nice of him. His name is Forrest. So if you ever find him on the forums, say thank you, Forrest. You can check out this demo. And so this is the code we would need to put in, and I'll explain how to do it. But this is what it looks like. So see, we're scrolled down halfway down the page, as you can tell with the scroll bar. Oops, there it goes. Halfway down the page with the scroll bar. And this is a collection list. Now, if I click next, it loads the next piece of data, but it never scrolled back up. To me, I'm like, this is magic. I don't know how these engineers do it, but they do it. And I'm just super impressed, you know? So there it is. Okay. Here's another demo. And so you can see, and these buttons, that's just Forrest experimenting with IX2, and I think that's a bounce effect. But yeah, so you can do IX2 with ix2 hovers with this code. Okay, so let's show you how to do it. I'm going to create a new project. I'm going to go with blank. I'm going to call this seamless pagination workshop. Wait, I don't want to do blank. Sorry. I want to do a free e-commerce template. I'm going to use this store. All right. Let it create the site. And let me publish the store real quick. Let me just do it right now, just to show you what kind of experience we're having. Okay, so this is the basic user experience. The user would scroll down on a store like this, and if this collection list of toys has more than 4, we can put a pagination here, right? So let's go ahead and add pagination for this collection list. Okay, because it's kind of like Amazon or any other e-commerce store. You don't want to have to go to, for example, you don't want to have to go to see all toys and then you see the whole catalog like this. It's like, no, I just wanted to see the stuffed animals, but I don't want to move on to the next page. I want to quickly search for the toy that I want. All right, so I'm going to go down here. I'm going to go to one of these and right here and then paginate. Cool. And items per page, let's do 4. There we go. And we don't want to limit the items since we have pagination. And so it's going to look like this. Okay. Now let's publish it again. And I'm going to show you what the pagination feature looks like. Show you that experience. Okay, I refresh, I scroll down. Now we have this next button for pagination. So if I click next, watch what happens. We go back to the top of the page. Now I have to scroll down, and now I see new toys. But it's kind of like, wait, I want to quickly look at the previous toys. What does it look like again? So I go back, and now I'm scrolled all the way back to the top. It's like, okay, you know what? There needs to be a better user experience. And now, let's go ahead and add this piece of code, right? So, and you can get this piece of code. Let me put this in the live chat room right now. Oh yeah, and Peter put the forum post too. Yep. All right, so easy. We're going to take this piece of code right here, copy it. We're going to go to our custom code area, and we're going to put it in the end body tag. Okay, this one right here. Not the top, but the bottom. Paste that in here. Okay, we're halfway done. Okay. And now if we go back to the code, if it's hard for you to read code, this part right here is the part that is the most important, okay? Because this one is saying, where is the container called seamless replace with the hashtag or what we call ID, right? So you can copy this, not with the hash, just seamless replace. And now we're going to find a parent element, okay? So what I mean by parent is this is our collection list, and so we need to find a parent. This is not a parent, this is a sibling because you can tell they're on the same tab, okay? This right here is a parent, so I can click on this and paste in seamless replace in the ID, publish, and that's it. The seamless pagination now works. If I refresh, let's remove this right here. Hold on, let me remove that URL. Okay, cool. So we're back here. Now if I click next, and there we go. We're loading up the I practiced this. I practiced this yesterday. Oh, look, see, no console errors. Live stream. Oh, that's why. Because it has the scroll into view. That's another thing. So there's a scroll into view interaction that's part of this template. So let me remove that real quick. Right here, it has an interaction. And so when it refreshes the data, it also refreshes the IX2 scroll into view. And that's why I say it works with IX2 hovers, but not scroll into view, because the user has to scroll up and down to make them appear. So what I'm going to do is just go here and take off the scroll into view and publish. And now we're gone. Let me delete that. Okay, here we go. Scroll down. I remove the publish. I remove the interaction. What's up? There we go. Let me publish one more time. Refresh. Here we go. I should see it already. Nope, it shouldn't do that grow thing. What is going on? Unpublish. Republish. It shouldn't do that grow thing. You saw me take off the interaction. Well, you see what's happening. What? Come on. Incognito. Show me. That's interesting. Okay. Again, there is no... Is there a way... Yeah. So there's no trigger, and so it shouldn't do that grow effect. As you can see here, as I scroll down just a little, the cards are already there. It didn't do that grow thing, whereas the cards below are doing the grow thing. Interesting. All right. Let's see if I can delete it from here. Wonder if that's causing any issues. Nope. There we go. Okay, cool. Finally refreshed. All right. So as you can see here, click next. There. Previous. There. Yay, it works. Cool. So it doesn't scroll up. It doesn't go to the top of the page. It's more seamless. So again, just to recap, copy this code, paste it into your custom code area, take this seamless replace right here, and paste it to a parent element like this one. However, what if you want two collection lists on the same page to do that seamless replace? You can do that. And how to do that is you can remove the seamless replace from this parent, and we want to find a parent element of both of these collection lists. Okay, so if I look up, this is a sibling of this, so I have to look higher. This one right here, page wrapper. I'm going to put seamless replace in the most parent element right here, page wrapper. And let's go ahead and enable pagination on that second one. So we're here. I'm not going to limit the items, but I'm going to paginate. I'm going to set the items to 4 per page. Publish. Wait for it. Still going. You got this. Come on. I believe in you. There we go. Cool. Refresh. Let's take this out real quick. There we go. Okay. Interactions are gone. Seamless replace is right there. Awesome. And right here, the same thing. Awesome. There you go. So this is really good for any blog post, or especially your e-commerce sites that you're building, all inside of Webflow. And last trick I want to show you, since we got that done in about like 10 or 16 minutes, is the new feature that we just came out with is adding a add to cart button straight from the page rather than having to go to a product page. Okay, so let's do that real quick. And I'm just gonna style these really fast, so bear with me. Let's take an add to cart, and we don't want to put that in a link, but we want to put that inside the product card wrapper. So there we go. I guess we can leave the quantity. So let's start styling. Let's see here. I'm gonna put it center. Yep. And let's see here. Can I center this? Auto. Cool. This one should be centered as well. Sweet. Let's remove the card on this. The card look. Also the box shadows. Nice. Also the hover state too. Let's just remove that. Nice. All right. Now for its parent, right here, we can go ahead and add that card look. Probably border radius like 20. White. Has some sort of border like that. Okay, now they're too close to each other. That's totally fine. Let's go ahead and move them away from each other. Uh-oh. Look at that. So if we add margin, see what happens. Move that. So yeah. Where's my stuff? Oh, there you are. Okay, cool. All right, so we have that. And lastly, because this is using flex and this flex child, I can force this to be like 20%, 25, no, 24. Okay, cool, 24%, so they still stay here. And so now, yeah, let's go ahead and remove the color and the background color, border radius, and we can put the green button here. There we go, and set the border radius to 20. Awesome. And I'll copy that into here as well. And there we go. So now it's more of a fast e-commerce store. Fast meaning people can add toys to their shopping cart from the home page, and also they can flip back between featured toys on the home page. Okay, so add to cart, cool, remove, sweet. So all that within 15 minutes. So seamless pagination and also adding to cart. Yeah. If you have any questions about that, I'm happy to help answer them. But hopefully this helps you with your e-commerce stores. Let's get to the questions. Yeah, that was faster than usual. Huh. All right, let's get to it. Here we go. Let's see here. Okay, the first one is a portfolio review. Elias. All right, let me check out your site real quick before I put it on the stream. And cool. Let's go back on the right there. All right, what do we got? Okay, so we have a fade in loading effect. Cool. Looks like a heart. To me, it's trying to continue a heart. That's pretty cool. Or it can be mountains. All right. So when I do this, I kind of want a scrolling parallax. Like the mountains move at different pace. Like this one moves faster down on the Y. This moves down and this moves down and this moves kind of up. I don't know. It's kind of like, what's that video game? Fire. What's that one video game where it's like fire something video game? Fire base. Oh, it's used to be a good fire camp because you're all alone in the wilderness. I haven't played that game, but I love the website. Anyways, that's what it reminds me of. This part right here. Someone will tell me in the chat room. Scrolling down, nice cards. Firewatch. Thank you, Tom. Firewatch. Firewatch game. So yeah, this is what I'm talking about. That parallax scrolling. That's what the mountains remind me of. So yeah, you can easily do this in Webflow. Try it. All right. So nice cards, nice cards. I like how here you don't have a straight line breaking the two sections, but yet here you do. Is there a way you can get rid of that? Yeah. Okay, cool. So, I mean, the design is nice and clean, but to be perfectly honest, this doesn't tell me who you are. And if you saw a tweet by Dan Petty talking about this one website about a Filipina designer who has a nice portfolio site, but she has a lot of pictures of herself showing her personality. She has articles talking about her process and talking about her personality. And so, again, this is something that I say in almost every stream. Tell your story first. Show your work later. Right now, all I know you by is a name and a logo. I don't know what makes you different than all the other graphic designers or all the other Webflow designers or developers in the world. There's nothing that makes you stand out. What makes you stand out is your story. Please tell your story, show your photo, be confident in yourself to tell your story first, and then after, share your projects. Okay, let's go into one of your projects, and yeah. So this project, again, you're selling me the product. You're not telling me the story. Case studies, and I'm a victim. I do this too. I don't explain enough in my case studies, but if you can write down or even show all your early sketches of getting to this final logo, that makes a load of difference. Because right now it's like, okay, logo, cool. There's no backstory, so it's like, okay. It's like the Nike logo. If you remove all the branding, all the marketing and everything, and you just see that swoosh, it's like, okay, it's like a paintbrush. So what of it? It's just a logo. But then the marketing team, the branding team, brand strategy, they added so much story to that swoosh that whenever you see that logo, it's like, dang, I need to have that merchandise. I need to wear that logo proudly on my shoes, on my shirts and everything. It's because there's a story behind that logo. So for everyone watching, please, stories are what humans evolve from. This is how we learn. This is how we all grow together, by telling stories. If you don't have a story, your projects don't mean anything. So please, story. All right. But thank you, Elias. Thank you for showing your project. Yorn. Next one. Yorn is asking, try put another interaction outside the... Oh, this is when I had a problem? No, we're good. Thank you, Yorn. Wadude. Welcome back, Wadude. Can we make the pagination jump to the top of the CMS list on click if we have multiple rows? I think that's what we covered today. I think that's what we covered today, where you don't need to go back to the section of the collection list. You don't have to scroll back down, because this code that Forrest found for us, or created for us, just makes it more seamless. So yeah, no scrolling needed. Okay, and your graphic depot. Yeah, let's look at how you're doing with your site. Okay, man, this. Oh, wow. Oh, okay. I feel like things changed since we last saw this. This little gooey, this blob thing. I love it. And this feels super clean. This pattern. Oh man. Oh, you removed the there was a blue bar here too. Wait a minute, that's your home page. Hold on. Ah, this is what I was thinking about. Okay, so this is a different page. Okay, so this is nice. This is nice. Tabs? Yep. Nice, 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 nice. I like this this right here. It's really nice. Type hierarchy that's happening right now. Oh, okay, we have a video. Okay. I was kind of like, should the button be centered or left align? Because when I see it here, it looks kind of weird, but then again, maybe not. And again, these are all just like little nitpicky, just my own opinion. You don't have to take it. This is nice. Oh man, did you use grid for this? Yeah. Dude, I don't. What do you want me to say? This is all good. This is all good stuff. Add quick effects, I guess. Scroll into view quick effects. Yeah. This is all good. All right, well, let's one more thing. What's it look responsive? Yep. Yeah, tabs are hard to do when it comes to responsive. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I got nothing. This is refined. This is nice. Enjoyable. Thank you so much. Wow, whoa. Okay, mega menu. This is tough to do. What you can try? Ooh. Can you try adding a scroll, an overflow auto to this element right here for your drop down? So that way they don't scroll the whole. See, look at all this white right here. You know? And max height of the actual nav would be here, something like this. Wait, where's your nav? I can't. Oh, okay, there it is. Wait, no. I'm confused. Help me. Wow, is this all? I have no idea what's going on. Okay, there we go. There we go. Can we make the height max or set the height to 100 VH so that way we can't scroll? Yeah, so it stops right there. And so maybe some sort of JavaScript where you click on the menu button and on the mobile menu button, and then the body has an overflow of hidden. So you can't scroll up and down. So I'm trying to scroll. I can't. When you go here, I still can't scroll, but on these drop downs, we can say, ooh, that's gonna be tough. Yeah, something. You know what I mean? So you don't scroll down in the background. Yeah, something like that. But other than that, it's nice. Yeah, cool. All right, great job, dude. I really enjoy this. I really enjoy your progress. All right, Jordan Terry, hello. Excuse me. Let's see here. What do you say? Hold on, I need to format this. Text wrapping wrap. There we go. Now I can read it. Okay. Currently using numbered tabs with a large CMS limited by items on my website, but this would be awesome. Any workaround for numbered pagination? Excuse me. Duh. Is this one made in Webflow? Yeah. Okay, let's see here. Boom. All right, this is cool. Booked. Hello, booked. All right. Oh, cool. We got site search going. Site search is really hard to find. even with this blinking, maybe your placeholder style could be lighter right here, or even the box. Maybe the background could be a bit lighter. Nope. Maybe your form box. What if your form box, search bar, wrapper, search bar. Okay, so what if the just a tiny bit lighter so I can see something, right? And then your text was, how do I find, but you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Okay, cool. Oh, I saw these dots and I'm like, ooh, okay, something's wrong with your slider. But I know you're working on it. Okay, cool. I see this blue everywhere. I wonder why. Yeah, I see the blue everywhere. It's like it's embedded into my brain. Yeah, but it's a good blue. So numbered pagination. It would have to be custom code. Yeah, it would have to be custom code. But yeah. Yeah, it's possible with like JavaScript. But if you post that on the forums, I think someone will be able to help you out on that one. I can't think of the code right now off the top of my head, so that's why. Also, second question, can I scroll into view trigger also trigger if the page is loaded and that element is already in the viewport? For example, I have an element trigger on the hero section. Okay, I don't know where it is. I have that element trigger on a hero section, but unless the user starts scrolling, nothing happens on load, so I have to create a page load animation instead on the same class. Not sure. Jordan Terry, you're saying click browse to see the CMS in tabs. Okay. So you're able to do it. So you did it yourself. Oh, they're tabs. They're not actually pagination. Yeah, I mean, you can do this. Yeah, the new seamless pagination would totally work for you. So go ahead and do the. Can we do numbered? Yeah, you can't do numbered yet, but that's something we're working on. But it might take some code or something. I don't know. Yeah, that's something we're working on. The pagination is not like something we're not gonna keep upgrading. Yeah. But cool. I like this site. Good job. Okay. As far as your homepage, I'm not sure which one you're talking about, but yeah, I know what you mean. If a scroll to view is on a homepage, the user won't be able to initiate that trigger unless they start scrolling. And so it's better not to use scroll into view for anything that's on the hero section. Okay? But yeah, great job. Let's go to the next one. Ollie, there seems to be a bug when trying to hide a drop-down menu from mobile version. I have two versions of the drop-down menu. I can hide mobile version on desktop, but when I try to hide desktop version on mobile, it doesn't hide. Can you give me a link to what you're talking about? Yeah, not a problem, Jordan. I was thinking of Ollie and Jordan at the same time. All right. Yeah. Johnny, we'll go to Johnny. Is there a way to add that smooth fade in effect without it having to be on scroll? Now it looks kind of hard. Can it be smoother when you go to previous or next products? Oh, okay. Smooth fade in effect without it. Not sure. Wait, what are you talking about? Smooth. Are we talking about the toy store? Are we talking about the toy store? The smooth fade in effect. I need links. Okay, while I'm waiting for Johnny to give me a link, we'll go next one. We'll do it again. It would be nice to see a tutorial on how to remake this site inside of Webflow. Loom. Isn't Loom that screen record? Yeah, it is. Huh. Look at the dots. Now I can see where Dude got his inspiration from. Nothing bad. I like it. It's really cool. All right. How to do this? How to do what? Which part? Hold on. Okay, so I'm guessing it's a white SVG for the whole image that's overlaying on the stuff. Okay, yeah. So this is CSS sticky. I got that. Is this tabs? Oh, that'd be cool if it was tabs. All right, CSS sticky happening. Yeah. This would be a fun build, but something to do from scratch would take a while. But yeah, this is totally doable. I mean, if you've seen what Ryan and JP have done on the Webflow homepage, I mean, I'm gonna just because Ryan and JP were using 3D effects. I mean, that to me that's more intense than this, but still it takes a long time to create and design and content strategize this type of homepage. So I'm not writing it off as something not really good. This is really great, but I'm just saying if you can do sticky and 3D and scroll and fixed backgrounds and whatnot, yes, you can do this in Webflow. Will I do it in a Webflow workshop? Probably not, because it would take a long time to do. So yeah, this is pretty fun. This looks pretty fun. Cool. But thank you for showing me that. Here we go. Next question from Spencer. Hey Spencer. Could you animate switching between the pages in Pagination? That is a great question. Can I? I don't know. Let's find out. Here, I'm gonna click on this and let's see here. We have the previous and next buttons, right? So, okay, previous and next are, okay, so what I want to do is, okay, here's my thought right now. If I click anywhere inside of this pagination element, so it can be even here or here, but I'm just playing around right now. If I click anywhere in here, I want the products right here. So I want the products sibling element to fade out. And then I want it to fade back in. Let's try it. Hold on. The heater is really hot right now. I'm turning off the heater. It's really hot. Off. Okay, cool. All right, here we go. I'm going to set a click trigger. Mouse click. Start animation. And call it change page. And I'm going to go here to products. Timed action. I'm going to do opacity. Go to 0. Ease. And we'll set that duration to something fast like 0.2. And we'll affect the class that is also a sibling. Okay. Cool. All right. And then right after that, I want the opacity to come back up to 100. And set the duration to 2. 0.2. There we go. All right. So it should look something like this. Womp womp. Really quick. Fade. All right. Let's see if it works. Where are you? There you are. Refresh. Here we go. Click. Okay. Close. Wait. What? Wait. How come you're not doing the things? So I'm trying to make this reusable by not selecting the actual element, but selecting a class. And that's why I wanted to do this pagination, but I feel like I got to do it on the next and previous buttons. So is it possible? Maybe. So yeah, we would have to look into that more. But, all right, let's go to the next one. Babak, is there any filter capabilities for pagination? Not yet. So what you're looking for is faceted, what we call faceted search or something like that, where you would have like filters based on like stuffed animal. Wait, here, I got it right here. So imagine like a left nav with like filters like by brand, or is it wood, or is it stuffed animal, or by price, by ratings. It would be all here on a left nav, right? So that's not available yet on Webflow, but you can kind of do that with tabs and using different collection lists with different filters. And what I mean is you can go here. You can go here and yeah, these filters right here. You can change it. You can have one collection list for each type of filter, but you can only have up to 20 collection lists per page on a Webflow site. Okay. Whoa, it got really bright outside. All right. But good question. All right. Yeah, look at last question from Tommy. Unless anyone else has any questions. Tommy, I'm in love with Webflow. So are all of us. Slow beginner. No, we all start from the beginning. It's okay. Everyone learns at different paces. If I have an old website, can I import it into Webflow and redesign it? So the answer to that question is no. You cannot import any full websites and put them into Webflow, because importing code like HTML and CSS, especially legacy code or different frameworks like Bootstrap or Foundation, you can't bring it into Webflow because Webflow has its own framework. And when you design inside of Webflow, we want you to produce clean, production-ready code. So you can't just do a one-button import from an old website into Webflow. But if you learn Webflow and build from scratch inside of Webflow, I know at first it sounds like a huge ordeal, but I assure you, once you start learning, it gets easier and gets faster. And you know what? The best part? It gets more fun. All right. So the tutorials, university.webflow.com, are very fun to watch. Please watch those videos and it'll make your design process much easier. Your second question, is there a good beginner video course? I have seen the 101 crash course. Let me know. Thanks. Yeah, the 101 crash course is the one. But I mean, there's other resources out there. There's the forums, forum.webflow.com. There's YouTube channels that have tutorials. I know Rand Segal has a master class that you can pay for. So if you just search Rand Segal Webflow Masterclass, there's that. Yeah, there's just a lot of resources out there. If you Google it, it'll help. It'll totally help. Okay, but you can keep coming back to these streams, and I'll help answer your questions as much as possible. Okay, cool. We have more questions. Wadud, is it possible to integrate animations on slider, next, and previous? And you're showing me a dribble shot. What is this? Whoops, there it goes. Okay. Whoa. Okay. So slider. Yes, you can do slider interactions, and I've actually done one. Let me go my dribble shots. Where is it? Isn't there? Okay, cool. So I did this on my own stream, but there you go. There's the link. And yeah, so this is a Webflow slider that has interactions too. So it is possible. Okay, and this was based off of a dribble shot that I saw right here by Divin. So yeah, this is possible. Not too hard. Oh, okay. Relatively speaking. It does take some time to learn. Okay, but it is possible. Okay, Boguette. Hey, Boguette, welcome. Help. How to achieve that the background video starts playing after pressing on the button. There is like jQuery or JavaScript. So it's custom code that you would need. Okay. You need custom code where it's like jQuery video HTML5 video play. So I just googled jQuery HTML5 video play, and yeah, so you can when the page starts loading, you should do like a video pause. Yeah, so you would need to find the element. Wait, where's the answer? Yeah. Yeah. You need to find the element by giving it an ID and giving it a pause function, and then when you have like a play button that you design, give it a class name or ID, and then when you do a on click function, and then make the video play. Does that make sense? Yeah. Hopefully this helps. Oh wait, there's a forum post. Let's see. There we go. Well, there you go. See? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, there you go. Thank you, Peter. All right, next one. Looks like the last one right here. El Chalwell. Late to the party, but can you do pagination with videos as a collection list? Pagination with videos. Yeah, I mean, if you just change these to videos, it's the same thing. They're just elements inside of divs. The pagination code is just what goes to the next page without having to reload the whole page. It just reloads that one section. Okay, so yes, you can put whatever you want inside of these cards, inside of your collection items. Okay, cool. I think that's about it. Answered all the questions. Wow. We got through it today. Very simple tip. And thanks again to Forrest for creating that code. Very easy to do. And for the people who are late, really simply, here's how you do it. Okay? Really quick. Go to your collection list. Turn on pagination. Don't limit your items. Paste in the code right here. This code. Get the seamless replace. Paste that as an ID for a parent element. So for this one, we did page wrapper, and we put it up here, and you're done. That's it. Yeah. So hopefully this helps. Oh, Joseph. Okay, one more question. Joseph, how long before service-based business can be hosted on Webflow? Service-based, software as a service or something like that, or service-based business, like listing plumbers or something, or is that what you're talking about? right now with Webflow e-commerce, you can only sell physical products. We are working towards, and let me show you the Webflow e-commerce roadmap on the marketing site. So if you scroll all the way down, yeah, this is just the beginning. Okay. So what we want to do is also have Apple and Google Pay, product variations, PayPal, all that stuff, but also sell digital and downloadable products. And then maybe later down the line, do even more stuff. Okay. So this is just a beta. We're just in the beginning, but we want to do a lot more cool things with it. And hopefully service-based business, we can also run that on our e-commerce site. Boget's asking, no, I want a video to appear after clicking on a certain button. Isn't that the lightbox feature? Yeah, that's the lightbox feature inside of Webflow, but maybe I got that wrong. Ask on the forums, and yeah, we can help you out. And speaking of which, let's go ahead and end this stream. Where are we? There we go. Cool. So that was a nice, smooth, seamless stream. Okay, I'll stop. I don't do jokes as well as Vlad. But thank you everyone in the live chat room for watching. If you're watching recording, thank you so much for your support. Again, we do these streams every other Tuesday at 10 a.m. Pacific time. If you have a suggestion for a stream topic, please go to the forum, forum.webflow.com, and add your suggestion there. If you need any account billing or technical help, please go to university.webflow.com/contact, and the customer success team will help you out as fast as possible. But if you have any design, custom code, or tips and tricks, or you want to show off your project to the rest of the community, ask it or show it off at forum.webflow.com. Join that community of designers and developers. It's a nice global community. It's very positive. Everyone helps everyone out. And do me a favor, if your question gets answered, pass that favor forward and answer someone else's question so we can all grow together. You can follow us on the social medias, twitter.com/webflow. You can follow me at twitter.com/thepixelgeek. Instagram is /webflow app. Facebook is /webflow. That's about it. I will see you in the next 2 weeks, but that's it. I'll see you next time. And as always, make the web beautiful. See ya.